Hello Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for May the 13th until the 18th. We're going to be looking at some current energies for you and how they may be playing out in the next few months or so. And as always, please take what resonates and discard the rest. Let's just call in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, and any other consciousnesses or collectives vibrating with unconditional love that would like to be part of this reading. Also acknowledging our higher selves as we go through this reading and take in any information. Also, just remember to use your own discernment, of course, and also if any other meanings for these images come up for you, to please jot them down, journal them, and yeah, you might like to do a bit of processing on those as well. So let's begin. We're going to look at like a bit of an energy that you're kind of experiencing at the moment. Well, let's have a look. And that will be to do with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, we had the Ace of Pentacles just pop up in the fire signs reading as well for the current energy. So there are new things coming in for everyone at the moment, by the look of it. So this is a new spiritual, something spiritual that you're looking into here. Knight of Wands. This is also a card of enthusiasm, and the wands are that suit of spirituality, also career and purpose. Okay, so it may be that you have come across, or you will be looking at, if you're not already, perhaps in the near future, you will be looking at a new sense of purpose or a particular type of direction that you're looking to move into. Let's see how you're sort of going with that at the moment, or what you've been doing in that area. And yeah, okay, so so this could be a case of you're wanting to move into something, but you're having some doubts, you're not really sure about it. Let's just see what sort of in the short term that you are kind of hoping, what sort of result you're going to be looking for. Yeah, so you're wanting to come into a better connection with yourself. Okay, so this could just be a little bit of, at the moment you might be experiencing a little bit of self-doubt. Okay, but these books here, I always like these images because it's sort of suggesting to journal, process, maybe talk to someone that you can confide in, that you feel that you can trust. And you are looking to, actually, you know what, this could be a new relationship or a new connection, a new friendship, or a new group even that you're looking to move into, because it's like what you are looking for here, sort of reasonably short term, is a feeling of like a harmonious kind of vibe to be happening either internally, that you want to be more, you want to feel more in alignment with your soul energy, perhaps, if you're not quite feeling that at the moment. Or it might be that you want to connect with this particular person. Maybe it's a new partnership, or maybe it's a group of people that you're wanting to just share a bit of time with and express yourself a little more. Let's look at some talents, skills and abilities that you might be bringing to the table here. And you may or may not be aware of this, okay? Okay, so now this is interesting. Eight of Swords came up in the last reading too. So this is literally about that, we will clarify this card as well. It's about you going inward. It can also be a card about feeling trapped and having, perhaps experiencing limiting self-beliefs, which is sort of what this card could be also. But if you're, and use your discernment, and of course, you know, take what resonates and discard anything that doesn't resonate with you, okay? So this could be that you are perhaps feeling trapped and convinced, you're sort of convincing, or you're convinced that you can't move out of the situation. In the previous reading, this card actually meant that, okay, this person is choosing for whatever reason to not use their hands, to not take the blindfold off, and to not move, okay? And the interesting thing is that there could be a lot more going on here than just that. There could be that maybe she's going inward and activating her imagination, her intuition. Maybe she's experiencing a clairaudient or a clairsentient experience, okay? There could be some other special talent, gift or ability, or perhaps a higher consciousness. She's participating in a higher consciousness state, okay? That's quite possible, even though, okay, we've got the blindfolds here. It really depends on the perspective of that card. So it could be that you have, we might get a clarification on it as well, but that could be that you have skills in meditation, that you're able to withdraw from your senses, because, you know, she's not seeing, she's not touching anything, okay, and she's probably not tasting, or, you know, she might be smelling something, but it's like, you know, just removing all of those externals and just going within. Let's look at an opportunity that might kind of be presenting itself for you. Okay, here, this is a beautiful Six of Cups. So this might even be a bit of a nostalgic reunion from someone you've known in the past, or it might just be sharing some happy times with other people, with a group, with perhaps a community project, or a class or a course that you're doing, or something like that. Something else come to mind here is that you could be undervaluing your skills, abilities and talents. So maybe you are choosing to not see your gifts and abilities. Now take what resonates, okay? Now we will clarify some of these cards in a moment. Let's just also look at now how your what your thoughts and feelings are. Okay, so it's almost like you having moments of feeling great. Now this could be either when you're with your, perhaps when you're doing your daily life, you are like, you're doing that, okay, you're feeling abundant and happy. But when it comes to this new thing that you are feeling into within yourself, or something you're wanting to move into, or maybe you want some aspect of your life to change, you're kind of still feeling like a little bit of this is coming up as well. Let's just have a look at what else is going on around you. Okay, it just jumped out. Okay, the Fool. So this is kind of energy of spontaneity, like things are changing, things are shifting. Perhaps you've experienced a, you know, maybe there's been work, maybe there's shifts and changes at work, maybe there's, maybe you've just broken up with someone, you know, maybe you've taken the leap, maybe you are, you know, or there's someone around you that is happy-go-lucky. Maybe you have a lot of children around you, that kind of spontaneous, fun type of energy. Let's have a look at some like a long-term, something kind of long-term that you're looking to, yeah, Two of Swords. So, you know, longer term, you're wanting to kind of come to a decision, and you're wanting to basically hit that target. Like you're wanting to be able to come to a decision and be really clear. And I have a feeling it's to do with your alignment. So it's like you are wanting things to align. This might be your physical body, your personality, but you're wanting your soul now, your deeper parts of you to align. So I'm not saying this is your soul. I'm just saying that if you're deep in contemplation, that you're wanting all aspects of you to align up. Let's just see, like something that you might possibly be able to kind of reasonably expect. Okay, the Devil. So that's about, you know, it can be about temptations and attachments, but it might be about overcoming them. But the Devil actually came up in the fire signs reading as well. And I think sometimes that is to do with, it's that Capricorn energy of hard work, of tenacity, okay? So, you know, I mean, it's going to take some hard work possibly and a bit of determination on your part to move from, if this is a state of sort of self-imposed restriction to some extent, moving from that into just finding something or an energy or somewhere where you can be, where you can share something of yourself or express something of yourself. It might even be a creative, artistic thing, okay? Or creative, intuitive, you know, any type of thing like that. But I have a feeling that it's something spiritual. And you're probably wanting to, yeah, that Devil card is that real, it's sort of tenacity or real focus. And I mean, it can mean self-discipline, even though it's like, well, if I'm accepting temptations, then, you know, I'm not very disciplined. But, you know, there's light and dark in each card, okay? And here, because you know, the current energy, you're kind of, it's coming up for you is this almost like it could almost be like a spirit guide. So maybe this is a whole new feeling for you. Maybe you're just coming into this awareness, signs of your spiritual aspect, and that you are looking to have some spiritual guides. And I see you here possibly, you know, doubting that, and that's quite a normal part of the process. But it won't be too long, and you'll be, you know, this is kind of the energy that you're moving into, and it's really just about holding space for yourself. Now what we're going to do is we're going to clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you have a lot of sword energy here. So, well, you've actually got Wands and Swords. So it's about, you know, mind and spirit, you know. And you've got some Cups and the Sun here too. So you have heart, mind, spirit, you know, a whole lot of things going on. Okay, Spirit, so let's just clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Just to get an idea of if this is something, what the nature of this is. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. Isn't that interesting? 8, 8. So I'm thinking that this is a masterful energy that you are bringing to the table, double 8. Okay, but also that it's a spiritual, so you have quite a masterful spiritual energy that you're bringing to the table. Okay, so this could well be about a type of meditation where you are withdrawing your senses. Okay, Spirit's almost saying just draw another card here, and yeah, here we have it, awakening. So this was the other card at the top. So literally, this is almost like, if the light in this card is about activating your intuition, then these cards are, I believe, 100% supporting that. Because look, awakening. You would not experience an awakening if this was a card, an energy of self-restriction or self-limitation. So this is a card about you mastering double 8. And here we have, look at this, cross, cross. So this is the card 20. So it's 10, 10. So this is a real... I'm actually getting chills. Spirit, this is just awesome for you earth signs. You're actually quite masterful in how you're doing things in your inner being, your soul. Okay, so it's really about you. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords too. It's really about you doing whatever it takes, maybe applying a little more self-care and self-love to your Nine of Swords energy. Let's just see if we can get a helpful card for that Nine of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. Bang on, absolutely gorgeous. This is about rest. It's about meditation. It's about learning to deeply, consciously relax the mind. Okay, now this is a card of too many thoughts happening. Okay, so this is a card about deep conscious relaxation, coming into calm, which is a form of self-care. And it's looking like what the reading is saying, that if you can do this for yourself, or start learning how to really calm the mind, okay, perhaps practicing mindfulness, doing a little mini course. There's lots of online courses you can do in that too. And just really kind of learning about meditation, like the whole ritual of it, you know, like what you need to do in order to just feel relaxed. It might be that you need to go for a walk and do something physical beforehand to just kind of chill, or maybe like a nice warm shower, or, you know, just, it might even be just that ability to be able to close the door on a room and just let people know that, you know, you're just going to be doing some meditation and you're just going to be there for 20 minutes, half an hour, but you'll be out and ready to do some stuff after that. Okay, if that's something that, you know, you feel is sort of going to be, you know, appropriate. We've also just pulled here the Wheel of Fortune, which is the timing. So it's all about time. So look at the time, and how much time and how often and what is the frequency that you are in this state. And that will give you a clue as to whether or not, if you are, frequently in this state of too many thoughts and confusion and anxiety, and also when you are in that state, if it lasts for long periods, then, it might be worth really just looking into meditation. Okay, so those cards are really their signs. And that, because when we come into still and calm, deep conscious relaxation, we're more likely to be able to, or you will, I believe, be more likely, if this is something that you can resonate with, you're experiencing the busy mind, okay, if you can calm that, you'd be more likely to be able to tap into your spiritual nature and to really feel that you can grasp this new opportunity for yourself in that area. And not only that, but tapping into your mastery here, your double 8 and your double 10 here, mastery in that area of mind and spirit, spirit mind. Earth signs, this is fantastic. Let's clarify also the devil energy up here, just to see, because this is something that, once you okay, well, that's just jumped out. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Fantastic. So this is so much wand energy. It's really spiritual. Okay, spiritual, creative, purpose, passion, all that type of thing. So the devil is clarified by the wands, which means that it will be, this is probably indeed about structure and determination and focus, because here we have the stable Four of Wands, which is, if you can activate that self-belief in that you have quite a high level of mastery, or that you've got those skills, move into sharing with that energy in this opportunity here, whether that be creative or spiritual, then you're going to come, it will be a feeling of success, because you will come into a greater sense of belonging, of being part of something. Obviously I'm going to use the word family, like soul family perhaps. Okay, and yeah, so this is a really positive clarification on this card. So we're taking the light from this card, okay, not the dark from it, which was correct. And let's have a look at this Fool energy here in your environment. And we're going to grab a good Dragon Oracle card as well. Okay, the Fool card, it's just Six of Pentacles has just jumped out, which is that beautiful balance. We have some really harmonious numbers here. Yeah, 6, we've got 4s, there's a 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, yeah, we've got some 2s, 2 of Cups and 2 of Swords, so balancing your heart, mind, you'll be able to do that. And yeah, we've had 8 of Swords and 8 of Wands as well. So here we have the 6, which is that beautiful harmonious 6 of Pentacles. And that's really about, if in your environment or people around you, it's almost like they're going to be really supportive, and there's a whole abundance, a great balancing of giving and receiving. So if you are, just partaking of this spontaneous type of energy, could be really good. Yeah, and just basically, that giving and receiving. This is looking really good, Earth signs. Yeah, and yeah, and that all of that, your giving and receiving energy is perhaps, okay, I've just seen the synchronicity here. What you're going to need to do here is to give yourself the necessary time, give yourself time and attention via self-care, self-love, okay, so that you can come into this more harmonious connection with yourself, and to love yourself more unconditionally, okay, because that's what the Six of Pentacles is sort of saying here, okay, which is kind of cool. Now let's just grab you a Dragon Oracle, and here we have Golden Atlantean Dragon. Wow, that looks pretty awesome. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. I've just got chills because you have this mastery thing here of, you know, spirit, mind, mastery. And I'm just wondering whether if Atlantis is something that resonates with you, you may have had a life in Atlantis, which is giving me chills right now. And it might be worth you, of this crystal here, it may be worth you in your meditations, really kind of tapping into that, maybe journaling it, writing down any impressions or feelings and thoughts that come up for you around that. It says here, awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts and talents. Redeem your mastery. This is so on point. This is what we've been saying in spirit. And I have chills right now because I've got to hold these cards up again. Sorry. This is, you know, your mastery. It's 88. You have, this is your awakening. Okay. You have, and here we have the dragons confirming it for you. And the golden Atlantean dragon is definitely an energy you can call on to assist you with this. Earth signs. I have chills right now. Because this card is saying what we've been saying. You know, awaken your talents, gifts, abilities. I'm so excited for you right now. This is so cool. E, F, G. Let's just hang on. I've just got to find the G. Here we go. We turn straight to it. Oh my God. This card invites you to activate your own personal fifth dimensional blueprint, for it contains the light of the incredible era of golden Atlantis. The golden Atlantean dragon who has come to you now worked directly with all the great masters of Atlantis during the halcyon days, I'm not sure what that means, and remembers exactly who you truly are. Please do some meditation on this golden dragon. That's just a suggestion, take what resonates, but you know. Prepare to reclaim your mastery. You are ready to dissolve the final veils of amnesia, and your dragon will assist you to do so. Ask it to breathe its golden fire into your third eye so that the final clearance and awakening can take place. Your dragon will then remain with you and shine light into you as you prepare to stand in your power as an Atlantean master. I have chills. And you know what? This ain't swords holding you back, okay? This is you, for whatever reason, choosing to meditate and go within to actually become more aware of your third eye, okay? Earth signs. This is awesome. And it won't be long before you will indeed take these... take the blindfold off, take those things off from around there. You will be stepping out from the swords, jumping on your broom, popping on your, you know, hat of mastery and knowledge, skills, talents and abilities, which is not contained in the hat, of course, it's contained within you. And then you will be finding your group, your tribe, your soul family group, or a person or someone or something or an experience that resonates with you, that's really going to allow you, and this is to be that, okay? And this is the movement, okay? This is the movement. So we have the Eight of Wands here in terms of timing. We have the Fool, so and the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, it could be within the next 6 to 8 months. I'm just saying this off the top of my head, that you will feel, you will come into this energy within the next 6 to 8 months. That is a possible eventuality. Okay, so please take what resonates. That's what I have for you, Earth signs. And I wish you all the best. And yeah, have an awesome day and a fantastic week. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.